And this just into CNN, we have learned that Donald Trump is appealing an $83 million judgment against him in the E. Jean Carroll defamation case. Now, this comes as a key deadline looms. He has until Monday to hand over that money after the judge turned down his request for more time. The judge says Trump's had more than a month to get his finances in order. He was ordered to pay Carroll damages as a result of a defamatory statements he made while denying that he raped her. Well, this case playing out in New York, that is where we find our Kara Scannell. We've just got some news in on this, so just bring us bang up to date on where we stand at this point.
Yeah, Becky, that's right. I mean, this news is still developing, and right now I'm seeing that Donald Trump has filed another court filing in which he's asking the judge to approve a bond in the amount of $91.6 million. This judgment was $83.3 million. The courts usually require some extra money to be put up because the appeals process takes a long time and just to, assure it will be there. So it looks like Donald Trump has come up with the bond for this case. The deadline was right around the corner. Technically, it is tomorrow, but because deadlines fall on weekends and court cases are given till Monday, so Donald Trump is posting the bond in this case now. So he's also filed, as you said, a notice of appeal. So he's asking the appeals court to weigh in on this. He has also asked the trial court judge to lower the amount of the damages that the jury awarded E. Jean Carroll in that case, saying that they were excessive. So all of this will be something that will be argued, but it looks like he has made this deadline, filing a bond with the judge and asking the judge to approve it. That is just one of these two massive judgments that Donald Trump is facing. He's also facing a deadline at the end of this month to post a bond of $454 million. That's in the New York Attorney General civil fraud case. A judge found that Trump was liable and it imposed this massive fine, essentially against Trump. Now, he had asked an appeals court in New York to give him time to come up with that money. One appellate court judge said he wouldn't extend the deadline. That deadline is March 25th, so that clock is ticking. Now, Trump has asked the full panel of appeals court judges to consider giving him more time to post this bond or to post a lower amount. They are filing legal briefs in that case, and we're told a decision is expected at the end of the month. But this, again, another one that seems like it will come down to the wire because both the end of the month and March 25th, right around the same time, which is also when Donald Trump will be listening to jury selection in his first criminal trial in New York related to the cover-up of hush money payments made to Stormy Daniels before the 2016 election. Becky?
Kara, thank you.
Talk to me about another case that we're obviously continuing to follow. There are developments in Trump's criminal case out of Florida. What's happening?
Well, the Justice Department is hitting back against things that Donald Trump is trying to argue to get the case dismissed. Two of their main arguments yesterday in court filings to Judge Eileen Cannon overseeing that classified documents case is that prosecutors say, do not let Donald Trump be above the law. His argument is that because he took these records out of the White House and took them to Mar-a-Lago, they should be able to be his. And the Justice Department says he should be able to be held accountable for taking national security records that should not have been at Mar-a-Lago after the presidency. They also are arguing that in one of his arguments where he says he should be immune because he was president when he took those documents after the White House, the Justice Department says that is a frivolous argument. And while he has appealed issues about presidential immunity in his other case related to January 6th, this is so frivolous in this Mar-a-Lago case, he should not be able to stop the clock if he continues appealing questions about presidential immunity in this Mar-a-Lago case. Everyone should be headed to trial. That's the Justice Department's position. But we're going to see everybody in court next Thursday to start arguing some of these things in a little bit more detail with Judge Cannon.
Interesting. It's great to see you, Caitlin. Thanks for bringing it all to us.